Okay, here we go with a lovely common question all about voltmeters and ammeters. Have a look, try it out, and we'll see what the answer is. Okay, as I say, this is a repeated question. It's one which you can either choose just to remember, or which you can kind of try to understand. Here, we'll go for sort of a mixture of both. We've got the resistance of a voltmeter and ammeter. One thing you should know is that the two are opposite. Okay, we do not have identical resistances for these things. So hopefully you can immediately see that options, where are we, B and C are out already. We want them to have opposites. So this is one of those sort of choice tables that you have, which immediately gets simpler by simply just remembering that rule. Okay, now let's see if we can kind of explain why the answers are as they are. Okay, let's think about an ammeter. An ammeter's job is to measure current. Now, what we do with an ammeter is we connect it in series. Now, let's take the option at the top there, which is we have an infinite resistance ammeter. Now, what that's going to do, if I plug an infinite resistance ammeter into my circuit, then what that's going to do is it's going to make the current zero. We're therefore not going to be able to measure any of the current that we wanted to measure in the first place. So it doesn't make sense for me to have an infinitely high resistance for my ammeter, which is why A is not an answer. And that leaves us with answer D. Let's try and think about that same problem again. If I had an ammeter in series, zero resistance, no effect on the current, and therefore we're going to get the right number. Similarly, with the voltmeter, we connect the voltmeter in parallel, and a parallel connection with zero resistance, well, that's a short circuit that would cause your circuit to blow. Okay, so what we want is our voltmeter to have infinite resistance, so it doesn't affect the current in the circuit, and likewise, our ammeter has zero resistance, so it doesn't affect the current in the circuit either.